How can we read Daniel's cosmic language in its ancient world setting? What if the Bible's falling stars aren't about the end of the universe, but rather about the fall of empires? What if the darkened sun and shaking heavens are not cosmic disasters, but political dethronements? When Scripture speaks of the sun darkening, the moon turning to blood, most modern readers imagine total cosmic collapse, basically the end of the physical universe as we know it. But Daniel, the prophets, and even Yeshua's disciples would not have heard it that way. In the ancient world, heaven was the symbolic realm of kingship, the world above, on top of cosmic mountain. The sun, the moon, the stars, these represented rulers, thrones, dominions, even the gods of the nations. When the sun darkened, it meant a ruler had fallen. When stars fell from the sky, thrones were collapsing on earth. Yes, this is cosmic language, but it is really about earthly political power. In the ancient imagination, the rhythms of the heavens reflected stability in society. Things like planting, cultivating, growing, harvesting, they were signs that order was intact. But when heaven shook, it meant the political world had become unstable. It meant something was deeply wrong. Babylon's kings associated themselves with the stars. Their glory was tied to the heavens. They often cast themselves as eternal lights. Isaiah 14:12 describes the king of Babylon, King Nebuchadnezzar, as a fallen star, exalted, then humiliated. How you have fallen from heaven, O bright star, son of the dawn! How you are cut down to earth, you who made the nations prostrate. You said in your heart, I will ascend to heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. This is not about astronomy, it's not about the devil or Lucifer. It's about King Nebuchadnezzar and his dethronement as the ruler of Babylon. This is the world Daniel lived. He watched the Babylonians destroy Jerusalem. He saw the temple being ransacked. He saw the sacred vessels being carried away into pagan courts, and it looked like Babylon's gods had triumphed. But Daniel saw something else. In chapter 7, the vision shifts. He sees one like a son of man, coming with the clouds of heaven. Now, most modern readers, hearing that phrase, immediately think second coming. But in Daniel's world, clouds speak of the throne room. Clouds belong to Sinai. Moses ascended into the cloud to meet Yahweh. Jesus, on the Mount of Transfiguration, is enveloped in a bright cloud. The cloud speaks of access to the divine throne. So when the Son of Man comes with the clouds, he's not descending to earth in this moment. He is ascending to the Ancient of Days. He is approaching the throne. And there he receives the kingdom, dominion, and everlasting authority. This is coronation language. When Daniel saw in symbols, the Gospels declare in kingship. The heavens shaking is not because the universe ended, but because a new king took his seat on the throne. Daniel's vision further speaks of nations mourning. Why? Because when kings fall, entire peoples feel it. The ground beneath them is shaking. Their security is being pulled out from under them. Their security is tied to those thrones. But Scripture nicely reshapes that reality. The fall of tyrants is really the dawn of hope for God's people. The fall of empire is not the end. It is the beginning of the sovereign rule of God. The heavens shake because the Son of Man has taken his rightful seat, and no empire will ever outlast the King of Kings. So when Daniel speaks of cosmic lights falling, he's not forecasting the destruction of the universe. He is announcing the collapse of rival thrones, the fall of one kingdom, and the rise of another. So let's recognize with joy the enthronement of our King.